Rockingham was a vibrant community in the early 20th century, driven by industry and those in pursuit of the American dream. But as industry left in the early 90s, so did the downtown dollars, and this rural community found itself searching for ways to bring both revenue and tourists back to the area. But one tradition always stood out.
Everybody loves the Rock.
The Rock is Rockingham.
It was 1969 when Rockingham Speedway started hitting its peak, becoming one of racing's premier destinations. The Rock also attracted racing fans from all over the country, who spent plenty in city hotels and restaurants.
There would be an influx of folks just, that would come and flock to Richmond County here at the Rock. Anywhere from 60 to 70,000 people, which, our population here in Richmond County is around 43,000. So you can imagine what it did to our local economy.
The Speedway fell on hard times in the early 2000s and closed, only to open up as a testing track a few years later. But recently the complex received a multi-million-dollar grant to repair and improve the facilities.
In the last 10 to 15 years, it has not been in the forefront or in the spotlight. But a resurgence or a rebirth of the Rock, again, that can put us on the map, not only North Carolina, but across the world.
Sports tourism is a growing trend nationally that brought nearly $15 billion in tax revenues into local economies in 2021. Officials say the upgrades and repairs to the raceway and dragway will ultimately bring tax revenues back to this rural community.
That's an impact that really is going to be felt by everyone, with that local tax money from our school system to improvements in our community, how it looks. It's just going to be enormous, and I'm very excited to watch it.
County leaders add that on the one side are the state and local partnerships, but on the other side is the community that drives and influences the way forward.
It's a three-pronged approach to really ramping things up and getting back to racing in North Carolina. It's where our roots were.
Roots that will continue to grow as plans are underway to add festivals and concerts to the Rockingham calendar as another source of tourism revenue.
Control chaos.
For NC Impact, I'm Evan Howell.